Japan officially permits the birth of human-animal hybrids. Previously, embryos could only develop for up to 14 days in the host animal, not only in Japan. Afterward, they had to be killed. But now, human organs are allowed to grow in animals, and these beings are allowed to be born. A major advance in genetic engineering. By lifting several restrictions on implanting human stem cells in animals, the government in Tokyo is allowing a corresponding experiment by the researcher Hiromitsu Nakauchi, who, according to reports, is the first in the world to be permitted to create such human-animal hybrids. The reason for this is the people who have so far been waiting in vain for organ donations. With this technology, which is not yet fully developed, this problem could be solved in the near future. Experiments are initially expected to be conducted on pigs. They develop organs similar in size to humans. For example, a pig embryo with a human kidney is created and then implanted into the pig's uterus. The piglet would be born with a human kidney. Hybrids of humans and animals are intended to be created so human organs can grow for later transplantation. Can this thing get out of control? Inventors often regret their inventions after they see what the consequences are. The earliest evidence of a hybrid creature comes from Schelklingen and is 40,000 years old. The Lion Man. Since then, there have always been ideas of hybrid creatures. From time to time, there are animal crossbreeds, which are also worth considering. Breeding manager Wally Conran crossed a Labrador with a poodle for a client after careful thought. The Labradoodle was born. Today he regrets his actions back then. The Labradoodle has become a status symbol. Many celebrities own one. Conran triggered a massive wave of crossbreeding. I never thought that a crossbreed could get so much attention. I've unleashed a Frankenstein on the world. Crossbreeding is possible within a biological species. Interspecific crossbreeding, meaning crossbreeding between different species, often showed crossbreeding barriers. An animal-human hybrid would be an incomparable creation in human history. The laws prohibit such experiments, but has there ever been a law that was always followed? The Montauk monster was an unidentified creature that was found dead on the beach near Montauk, New York in 2008. The incident gained international attention from a New York Independent article. This eerie discovery was rightly linked immediately to the research facility on Plum Island, which is called the Animal Disease Center and is supposed to serve the research of animal diseases. The research center is still a mystery. The creature was nearly hairless, didn't resemble any animal, and had long, strange fingers. Additionally, it had a band on its foreleg resembling a marking. Will there ever come a time when human-animal hybrids will live among us? But what ethical problems does it bring with it? Have we humans really come this far? Jens Reich, a molecular biologist at the Max Delbrück Center in Berlin, said, "There's always a danger with these things. You introduce very potent human stem cells into an animal embryo, and then you can no longer prevent them from doing something that is no longer controllable. For example, brain cells in the test animal could become nerve cells. we humans interfere with nature, that can have fatal consequences. First, one should specify when the being becomes human. Keyword: human rights. If it ever comes to the point where a human brain is grown inside an animal, things will get complicated. Some bioethicists fear that the human stem cells could migrate into the animal's brain and trigger some kind of consciousness. The medical ethicist Christian Wopen said about this, "If we suddenly have a pig that recites Goethe's poems, then of course an ethical line would clearly have been crossed."